Okay, last video, I hope. So, we've just learned some hip drops and a grapevine step. So how do we turn those into a dance? Well, it's pretty easy. We're going to start off with the grapevine going, normally I would say we're all going this way, and then I would turn around so you could all follow me going in the right direction. But we're not dancing together. You're in your own rooms or garages or gardens or possibly someone else's rooms. I don't know how you got there. And I'm in a garage that thinks it's a studio. So go whichever way you like. It doesn't matter. We're going to go one way is the important part, and then we're going to go the other way. If this turns out to matter later on, I promise I'll make a note of it. But for now, we start off with 1.5 grapevine steps going one way. And it goes across, together, behind, together, across, together, behind, and stop. And we'll throw the arms in a minute. And once we're here, can you see me? I hope you can see me. We do some hip drops. And we just go drop, release, drop, release. Okay, so for the drop, release, I'm moving over here to make sure you can see me. If all you can manage is a hip drop, that's fine. Go, drop, and drop, and. If you can just manage the drop, release, that's also brilliant. And we go drop, release, drop, release. If you want a challenge, because you've danced before or you're taking to this like a duck to water, little tiny addition, we're going to go drop, release, and bending the back leg more, drop, and back up, release. So drop, release, drop, release. So putting those two first parts together, and I've started as far over as I dare, I really hope I'm still on camera. We are going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, stop, drop, release, drop, release. Having done that, guess what? We go the other way, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Can you still see me? And we're going to do some more hip drops. Now, if you want to, you absolutely can just do drop, release, again. Or you can do drop, and, or drop, release, release. Moving back to the middle to make sure you can see me again here. What I want to do on this side, though, is 4 faster drops, the last one in the air, like this. So we go drop, and drop up, which is also a drop. The knee's coming up, the foot's coming up, the hip is going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, down it goes. So, going from this side, we're then going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and stop, drop, and drop, up. Should we put those two together and see what we get? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I went far too far there. Drop, release, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Drop, and drop, lift. Okay. I need to make my steps smaller, but let's just do that bit a couple of times, which works out for us because the first part of the dance is literally that sequence, but twice. So here we go. Starting on this side, hope you can see me, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, drop, release, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, drop, and drop, lift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, drop, release, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, drop, and drop, lift. Okay, theoretically, you have now done the first part of the dance. So I'm going to step it through like that a couple of times, and then we're going to add some arms into the mix. Yay! Or boo, or why is she making such a big fuss? Is it possibly because she's really nervous talking to a camera? It is! Well done. On with the Motley. So, I really apologise if I am out of shot at any point here. My camera seems to have a mind of its own, so they are watching us. I'll do my best. On we go. And 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Drop, release, drop, release. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Drop and drop and drop. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Drop, release, drop, release. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Drop and drop and drop. Lift. And the lift is also a drop. Okay, again, starting from here, and we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Drop, release, drop, release. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Drop and drop and drop. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Drop, release, drop, release. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Drop and drop and drop. Lift. Awesome. Okay, so onto that we then add our arms. I've been doing the first part of the arms kind of automatically anyway. So the first part, imagine you have a very large ball in front of your arms. You're holding it like this. So we step out like this. We've got our ball and we're going to pull our arms in, hugging the ball into nothing. And pulling our arms back so they cross and out again. Big ball, squish, big ball. It's like you're inflating and deflating it. So your arms go with the steps. 1 and they cross. 2, 3, 4, and they're back to where they were. So for one grapevine it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing 2 grapevines though. For the second one, just bring your arms down to the side. So the grapevine step on its own goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then shuffling back into view just in case. Our arms are down, we cross them in front, and in that pause before the drop releases, we add in this. So it's as if you're pulling off a jumper in the most dramatic way possible. You grab the bottom of your jumper here, you pull it up over your head, and release yourself to the sunshine. Or something like that. If you've been belly dancing before and you want to, you can at this point add in either a camel, so it goes camel, or a reverse camel, so it goes camel. I'll be looking at those later on and adding it back in here then. But if you know what you're doing, feel free to skip ahead in the course materials. Okay, so the whole thing now goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oops, that does not do those again. Sorry. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and a big arm gesture before drop, release, drop, release. And for this, we do want the arms just out of the side here. You can have them a little angled if you want. Strike a pose if you really want. But just hold the arms out of the way, however you see fit. Drop, release, and going back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Big arms gesture. Drop and drop and drop. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Walk into the wall. Big arms gesture. Drop, release, drop, release. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I forgot the big arms gesture, didn't I? Big arms gesture. Drop and drop and drop. Lift. If I forget a thing and I've told you to do it, do the thing. Half the time I have no idea what I'm doing with my arms anyway. So trust yourself. Feel the force, whatever works for you. So let's walk through that a couple of times, and then I'll put on some music and we can all pretend we're in the most beautiful costumes imaginable and dance it through a few times. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Did I forget the arms? Let's start that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Big arms. Drop, release, drop, release. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Big arms. It's me, Anastasia. Drop and drop and drop. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Big arms. Drop, release, drop, release. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Big arms. Drop and drop and drop. Lift. Awesome. Okay. Hopefully we've all got that by now. I'm going to put on some music and we'll see what we can do. So, this music has a really long introduction, which makes it really good for running back to the place you need to be before you start dancing. Are we all ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Big arms. Drop your knees. Drop your knees. Drop your, drop your, drop your. Let's do that again, okay? I'm going to bring this back to hopefully just before we need to start dancing. And we'll do it just like that again. That was awesome. Okay. Okay, that's enough of that for now. You've got the first part of the choreography. And if you're asking yourself, did Amelia go wrong there? The answer is yes. Because I did 1, 2, 3, instead of 1, 2, 3, drop. I'm sorry, I am in the habit of playing around with this one. So if something looks wrong and you think it should be something else, go back and check the video where I explained it, but it probably should be something else. Anyway, thank you for watching this first train wreck of a belly dance class. I hope, if nothing else, watching my slow spiral into madness has helped you pass 20 minutes of your time. I'll see you next week. Bye.